G'day legends, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something really epic. It is the Tynee Ultra X Pro. Tynee Ultra X Pro. It is absolutely amazing. Sent down to me by my mate Scott Davies from the northern part of Australia. It's first Tynee board to come to the channel, so I'm pretty excited to have a Tynee board here. As usual, gonna get out in the trails, speed modes, brake test, do some riding and run through some specs, and right at the end I'm going to go what's hot, what's not so hot. So stick around to the end so you hear what I think about it, and let's get into it. I'm going to run through the speed modes. We're in mode 1 now, so the lowest mode. Obviously takeoff is very slow and controlled, and accelerating nicely, and pretty much that's it. So 18 kilometers an hour, 16, 15, 14, so I was slightly up a little bit of a raise or a bit of an incline, just gradual though. Back on the flat, 16, 17, so that's pretty much it for that mode, mode 1, up to mode 2. Alright, acceleration's a lot stronger, straight up 28 kilometers an hour, accelerates harder up and then it backs off. It seems like it sort of just controls back a little bit, throttles back, which is okay. So you get the acceleration and then you get the back off. So that's about 25. Nice place to carve, mode 2. These wheels are fantastic. Sorry about the wind, everyone. Mode 3. Acceleration's a lot more. Whoa. So straight up to 38. And again, we get a bit of a drop off, 35, 34. Okay, we're going to have that big lump in the concrete up here that I seem to ride over all the time now, and I'm going to have to find a new location soon because this lump is getting way too damn big. Alright, we might head over this side on an angle. Oh, don't want to jump it, this board's not mine. And we're straight up to mode 4, so here we go. Acceleration's a lot faster. Whoa. We're flying, 43, 44, 45. There's more in this, but no protection on, no body armor or anything, so I don't want to break myself before EskateCon. And it's the first time I've jumped on this board. Woo! So this thing flies, it's a hoot. Jeez. And those wheels hang on so damn well. 46, 47, 48. That's 50k an hour, and I think she's still got a little bit left in her. Had my armour on, I might give it a bit more of a push, but 50k an hour on a board like this is absolutely sensational. Oh, I tell you what, that's fun. Alright, so now we're just going to get in a bit of a ride. I might do a bit of a brake test first. Ooh, brakes jump on nice and grippy at the last little second. I'll do my braking in the same place I normally do. Alright, so I'll brake up here near the pole, slow down a little bit to get to my nominal 25k an hour on the remote. 3, 2, 1. So we're looking at probably, these are about 1.5, so 4 meters from braking to stop at 25k an hour. It's pretty good. All right, let's go for a ride and just see how this thing feels. I'll give you my wrap up at the end and tell you what I think about this beautiful board. Remember, Scotty lent me this board. He sent it down because I wanted to try it and give these wheels a bit of a spin as well. So Scott D for your discount code for this board on the Tynee website. Let's get into the ride. First up, this board is sitting on their website at $829 US, an absolute bargain. The deck, we'll go straight into that, 39 inches long, 10 inches wide, bamboo fiberglass composite. The weight of this board is about 22 pounds or 10 kilos. It has a 14S 2P battery configuration. It is running the Hobbywing version 7 ESC. The motors on this are 63/68s. It's running the Explorer remote with adjustable settings, as well as the Explorer trucks, I believe, which are absolutely awesome.
proven and tested, no issues there. The trucks are about 9.5 inches wide, so local delivery for this, I'll throw it up on the screen. US is 2 to 6 business days, EU 2 to 6, UK 2 to 8, CA is 2 to 8 days, and Australia is 30 to 40 days sea shipping or sea freight, or 12 to 14 days air freight. Other countries are 3 to 15 days. The final one for me is the wheels. They're running the boosted wheels, the 105s, and they are really, really amazing wheels. They're also apparently they're very much equivalent to the Mad V1s, I believe. Now, let's get into the hots and not so hots. The combination of the flexi deck, the 3mm grip tape, and the boosted 105 wheels. These wheels on corrugations were they just performed so well. They were so good to ride on, and really, really, they were giving. There was a lot of give in them. As you can see from the footage, there was a lot of corrugations in that cut concrete, and these things just handle it really well. Now, that in a combination with the flexi deck and the 3mm grip tape was exquisite, because you got a little bit of give from each of those three things, which actually made the ride really nice. You could go out and ride this and just deplete the battery and have no stress about foot fatigue or anything, because those three combinations added together make it for a really, really nice ride. Nose guards, front and rear, always a favourite of mine, and the styling of this board is beautiful, really clean. Small tiny logo up there, just a quick nice grey splash out there, which they've done on underneath as well, which I'll lift up and show you. Really, really nice colouring through here. As you can see, the tiny logo down there too. So they haven't overdone anything with mad colours, nothing over the top. The deck itself has just a nice concave through there, you can see. Really, really nice. And overall experience of riding this has been beautiful. It handles so well. My biggest pro for this board though is those 105 wheels. They hold on like nothing else. So much fun. I haven't tried the Mad wheels, the V1s or the V2s, so this is my first run with these type of wheels, and I tell you what, the boosted 105s, they are absolutely awesome. And on this deck, this combination of board, so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Enjoyed riding this so much. Alright, cons. With a little bit of the spring in the deck and the wheels and so forth, it did bring me to a point where I was running at 40-50k an hour, and I was hitting those corrugations, and on corners where I was actually doing a bit of a lean in, I was getting a bit of a skip, and it's probably me pushing the board a little hard in that environment, but I just wanted to play and have some fun with it, because filming all the time, you don't always get to enjoy some of the boards. Now, Scott Davies has sent this down to me for me to try out, and I really wanted to go for a bit of a real skate and actually have a lot of fun with it, and just push it as hard as I could. And I tell you what, Tynee have exceeded my expectations. This board was so nice to ride, so fun, but just at that top end when I'm 45, 50, 40 to 50 k's an hour on some of those really rough patches, it did get a bit squally, but in saying that, I was probably pushing it further than I should be in those environments, but hey, that's what we do, right? Other than that, love it. Really love these wheels, and that inner white core looks brilliant. Other than that, really enjoyed riding this. Really love what Tynee have done. As I said, it's the first Tynee board to the channel, and I cannot complain at all. I really enjoyed riding this, and thanks so much Scott Davies for sending it down to me to ride. Quick update, EskateCon is coming. We're 2 or 3 weeks out from flying out, well, 2 or 3 weeks from flying out, heading over there. I'll be trying to do daily vlogs again. There's going to be a few EskateCon updates coming in the next few weeks, I would expect, from me, so we'll keep you up to date what's going on there. That's it, the Tynee Ultra X Pro. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the riding footage, and yeah, really nice board, great value for money, really appreciative of everyone out there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. The channel's slowly growing and we're getting there. 2024, the back end of this year, is going to be epic. EskateCon's going to be epic. There's some big projects I want us to try and get into this year if I can. I'm not going to share too much, but I'll try and bring some of that to you. Maybe at EskateCon if I can do some of it. Otherwise, it'll be very late in the year. Anyway, stay upright, keep smiling. Craig Taylor out. You!